So yeah, if we want to close our eyes, that's fine. We can leave them slightly open though too, if that's preferred. We're just going to relax together for a nice amount of time in the timelessness and the spacelessness this, of this immediacy. Without an agenda to fix anything, improve anything necessarily, just the simplicity of relaxing, relaxing into what is simply already appearing. Hmm. And very easily can it be allowed for the body to just really drop in to itself, so to speak, to what is showing up. Nothing to be done, nothing to be focusing on, just the pure, raw, open sensation and vibration to what's showing up right now, right? Mm. All sensation and vibration, all emotion and perception, wide open. Easy and effortless. If you like, you can drop into the sensations where the body meets the ground or the earth beneath it. The stark simplicity of grounding. Just imagine that energy could feel comfortably weighty, situated on the earth. Whatever thoughts and ideas or apparent mental fluctuations may be showing up, none of this is a hindrance. It's just what's appearing to appear. Again, round. If we're sitting cross-legged, it could be the sit bones and the back of the legs or the feet. Lying down, we can feel the back of the body, maybe the arms, head. And the invitation here is just for the open enjoyment of this. This is just bathing in itself, really. All of the sensation, it's just what's simply arising without a narrative. That storyline, where it's come from and where it's going. Very simply, openly expressing. And the vibrant quality to all sensations coursing through the body. some of which might feel tense or tight or stiff. Others might feel more open, fluid, and free. Reposition at any point, any time. Whether the body is comfortable. And I'll be introducing different anchors and suggestions throughout this time together. But at any point, you're most welcome to just filter out my voice. Just allow it all to be as it is, open and free. Notice that just by showing up here and being as you are, will be already assisting various biochemicals to circulate around the body, helping it to heal tissues, to release certain hormones and neurotransmitters, to really allow the body to rest and digest deep, to get into its natural state of homeostasis, where it can feel relaxed, bathing in its own natural expression. Not necessarily through the focusing intently on these words, but stillness, the simplicity, the spaciousness that gets cultivated through simply being here in a restorative space. And all sounds that appear also can just be the freedom of this appearance. Sounds in the farthest distance, so traffic or bird song, the wind passing through the leaves on the trees. Sounds of chitter chatter going on nearby. Perhaps sounds closer to the body. Perhaps even the sound of your own breathing, however subtle, quiet that might be. Nothing is a distraction in this space. Nothing is in the way. The body can fall asleep if it wants to. Or get very, very relaxed. open, vibrant, complete. No need for next. No need for then. Just it. If you wish, you can bring your attention back to your breathing. Sense the breathing pattern fluidly flowing through the torso. Fluidly flow through the body, whole body. Your radiant, sensual, static freedom, energy circulating the body with each in and each out breath. Very natural and easy. And at this point, if you like, there's something you've been focusing on recently, such as ease or relaxation, health, healing. Just imagine that you could emphasize that now. Like it's just open to be right now. For example, if there's a desire for joy, then you could just imagine the word joy spontaneously sprouting up within the body, within the tissues. This is called a sankalpa. But you don't have to intend it to happen in the future. You could just simply allow it to be now. That's the idea. So just enjoying that. And if you like, just let a breath or two or three go out through the mouth. Some nice, enjoyable, delicious breath. Whether many you like. Delicious release of anything that might be just not quite serving the body right now. And then again, paying as little or as much attention to my voice as you want to hear, regardless of if you're listening or not. The body receives and understands the information to some extent. We'll begin a rotation of sensation. And the first place invited to be open here is the center of the forehead. Just imagining that the center of the forehead just be really relaxed and wide open right now. And then the crown of the head, the sides of the head, the back of the head, right ear, deep inside the right ear, center of the brain, left ear, and deep inside the left ear. Right temple, left temple, right eye, and all of the muscles surrounding the right eye, left eye, and all of the surrounding muscles around the left eye. Right cheekbone, left cheekbone, bridge of the nose, and the even flow of air passing through both nostrils simultaneously. Upper lip, lower lip, roof of the mouth, tip of the tongue, root of the tongue. Right cheek, left cheek, right side of the jaw, left side of the jaw, back of the neck, base of the neck, sides of the neck, and the throat. Right shoulder, right arm, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm of the right hand, tip of the thumb, first finger, second, third, little finger, tips of all of the fingers and thumb on the right hand, and the palm of the hand all together. Back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, right collarbone, center of the chest, sternum, left collarbone, left shoulder, left arm, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm of the left hand, tip of the thumb, first finger, second, third, little finger. All fingers and thumb together on the left hand and the palm together. Back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, left collarbone, center of the chest again. Sensation open in the center of the chest. Right side of the chest, left side of the chest, diaphragm, the abdomen, and the navel, the belly button. Breathing into the belly button. Just imagine. Pelvis, the pelvic bowl, and the pelvic floor. Tailbone connecting tissues all around the tailbone. Right hip, upper right leg, knee, calf, shin bone, ankle, sole of the right foot, big toe, second, third, fourth, and a little toe. All toes. The entire right foot. Again. Easy and no sensation. Ankle. Calf and shin. Knee. Upper leg. Right hip. Pelvis. Left hip. Upper left leg. Knee. Calf muscle and shin bone. Ankle. Sole of the left foot. Big toe. Second. Third. Fourth. And little toe. All toes and the entire left foot together. Ankle, shin and calf, knee, upper leg, left hip, pelvis once again. Navel, solar plexus, center of the chest, center of the throat, center of the forehead, crown of the head. Now you could imagine sensation open wide in the whole right side of the body and the left hemisphere of the brain. Imagine with each breath, relaxation and vitality open in the whole right side of the body and the left hemisphere of the brain together. And then gently transitioning over to the left hemisphere of the body and the right hemisphere of the brain. Pure, restorative, vital energy pulsating through the left hemisphere of the body and the right hemisphere of the brain. And then you could imagine both sides of the body simultaneously radiant, open and free, relaxed and vital, as one huge, beloved, beautiful field of sensation and vibration. Easy. Both hemispheres of the body pulsating and tingling with energy, vital energy. And could also imagine the vitality is open wide in the front side of the body, as well as the back side of the body. Just imagining two sides of the same coin in equal measure, in harmony, radiant and alive with sensation. And lastly, you could imagine sensation and vibration open wide, deep inside the body and outside the edges of the skin, where the garments of clothes and the air meet, the edges of the skin simultaneously wide open and radiant deep inside the tissues and the bones, and all of the organs and glands simultaneously luminous, iridescent, flourishing and thriving, relaxing and replenishing. And could you imagine that the whole body is without dimension now, without visualization, without inside or outside, left or right, no concept of here and there, just pure, non-contextual sensation, no location, just sensation. Nothing to do about this, nothing to be done whatsoever, no right or wrong, just pure, immediate sensationality of what's appearing here. Perhaps the body can just bathe in that for a while longer without storyline, without purpose, without any kind of sense, just sensation, open, mild. No requirement, no attention needed. It's already so. It's already so. And without need for doership or attention, we could imagine that the breath is more present and radiant right now. In all of the tissues of the body, the breath available and open. And if you wish, you could imagine for one final exercise that the breath could travel from the soles of the feet all the way up to the crown of the head with each smooth, soft, gentle inhalation. And with each smooth, soft, and gentle exhalation, you could imagine that that breath migrates all the way back down the body again, from the crown of the head all the way down to the soles of the feet and out through the toes. A gentle wave of pranic energy, easily, simply, naturally flowing up and down the body. Just imagine. No need to change the rhythm of breathing here. It is already effortlessly breathing itself, as is that lovely circulation up and down the body. Like a peaceful tide of the ocean, waving in and waving out, waving up and waving down. And if you wish, if you like, you could imagine that that breath is just clearing away any little blockages or stagnant pockets of tension and anything else along the way throughout the nadis and meridians, all of the central and peripheral pathways, like rivers with stones caught along the way, just gently washing those away to allow for this beautiful, vibrant, pranic flowing energy to fluidly move around the body. You can let that go if you like. Maybe coming back to that lovely sankalpa that appeared earlier on, if it did, whether it's peace or joy or simply relaxation. Just a nice word that the body likes to tell itself. You could imagine that whatever that is, it's very present right now. And once again, sensation can begin to open up into the environment, sounds and temperature. You could even sense some color or light beyond the closed eyelids. And maybe, as and when the body is ready, it can start to very gently and gradually reawaken itself with little gestures at a time, very slowly, easily taking that time to wake the body back. Gradual, gentle, easy, giving time for yourself to enjoy and absorb those lovely nutrients of our Yoga Nidra session today for ease, peace, relaxation, rejuvenation, anything else in between. Enjoying those biochemicals and how nourishing this is for bodies to just tap in, as it were. Thank you so much for playing Yoga Nidra with me. Hope you have a most beautiful rest of your day or evening ahead of you, and may you sleep deliciously tonight.